Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm on now to share with you what I have made for the Halloween prompt for the Woollysteph art club, which if you want to follow what everyone is making, it's hashtag WSartclub. And if you put that in, you will find everybody's makes if you don't already follow them, either on Instagram or YouTube. So as I say, this prompt, this is the third prompt, and it was Halloween. I don't do Halloween crafting. It's not something that I've ever celebrated. Even with my own children, we may have done apple bobbing, and they dressed up, but the furthest they went was to their grandma's. So it's not something that we ever did really. So I was at a loss what to do. I then remembered that I had received some happy mail from Tracy Susan and a pocket letter from little Sue last year. So I went and found those to see what I could use, and I came across this napkin. Now I believe this has come from little Sue, because it was in the box where all the other bits from the pocket letter are. But if it was from Tracy, then I do apologise, but I believe it was in the box, and Tracy's things were separate in my celebration box, but these were in a box that had all the bits that little Sue had in the pocket letter. So I thought I would use this napkin and try and do a bit of napkin art. So if I show you my page, you'll be able to see what I've done. Let me just move those out of the way. So here is my page. I've got a lone sea bead there. I've only used a part of it, so I've just used, I'll put that down. I've used this section here of it, so I don't have the owl. I pretty much cut it about there, and it stops sort of at this tombstone here. So that's what I've used. But what I did was I've used the meteor shower shimmer powder from Tonic to create a background, and I had a circle in the middle, which I was stenciling for the moon, but it some of the shimmer powder bled into it, so I've had to sort of make the moon smaller, which is why there's a darker edge, but I don't think it really affects it. That was me trying to be a bit more careful to rectify the mistake that I'd made, so I didn't want it to bleed in any further. So as you can see, I've added the napkin on top of the background, and I like the way that it's still got, like, you've got most of the trunk, you've got the pumpkin there, you've got the hands. That one's not stuck, so that's going to drive me nuts. You've got the hands coming up and the crosses and everything for the tombstones, and then this one here, and then you've got this large hand here. But then I needed something to be in the centre of the moon. So I went on my Cricut and I found this. This is layered up quite a lot, but it was too big, and once I'd reduced the size of the circle, the moon, so I just reduced it in size. This was actually part of a card, I believe. That's actually a different one. This one was a cloche or a dome, and that one was a card, and I've just made them smaller, and it come with the tree here and the cat. I thought the cat was brilliant. Look at this cat, the size of it. So I reduced it all down to the same dimension, so they're in proportion to each other. This bat here was in the pocket letter bits from little Sue, So it's just a sequin, but it works pretty well there. I then added some black stars, and I thought I had some caviar beads, some black caviar beads, or micro beads, but I didn't. All I've got are the black sea beads, so I've put that on just for a little bit of texture. So that is my page. I'm actually really pleased how that's come out, considering I don't do Halloween crafting. I mean, this has been covered in Mod Podge, so it will stay, it won't get damaged, and it will be protected. But I don't do Halloween crafting, so I'm really pleased with how it's came out, or just by using some shimmer spray or shimmer powders and part of a napkin and some beads and that, and some die cuts there. So I'm really pleased with that. As I say, if you want to see what everyone else has created for the Woollysteph Art Club, then do go and put in the hashtag WSartclub, and you will find everyone's makes if they've done them, and just keep, you know, if you just keep checking, because I don't think the next prompt comes out till the 1st of the month. They come out, we do 2 a month, so it's the 1st and the 15th of the month. If you'd like to join in, please go over to Woollysteph's channel, and she'll show you how to make the album if you don't know how to make one, and how it will work. But the idea was to do it on a smaller scale, so that you're not struggling with a huge journal page. You've just got a smaller one. So that is my Halloween page for the prompt for this one. So the next one is out on the 1st of the month, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we get then. So that's it for me for now. Take care, stay safe, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.